Start. The cooperative sector is known not only for enriching economically aspiring individuals but also for integrating them into the mainstream of the economy. The cooperative movement holds immense potential as a transformative tool for the uplift of those who lack capital or have only paltry savings. It is steadfastly growing towards this vision. Although our nation has had an elaborate history of cooperatives, the way of cooperation became a medium of economic development before independence was revitalized with greater energy and strength during PM Modi's tenure. In 2021, under his leadership, Government of India made a landmark decision to open all closed doors for the cooperative sector by stabilizing a dedicated ministry of cooperation at the national level. Steps taken of strengthen the sector have prepared Bharat in just 3 years to emerge as a Vishwamitra in the cooperative sector as well. As a result, India's cooperative movement today is poised for a historic milestone, set to host the International Cooperative Alliance General Assembly and Global Cooperative Conference in Delhi from November 25 to 30. For the first time in ICA 130-year history, India will serve as its organizer. This event is significant as it will also mark the advent of UN's International Year of Cooperatives 2025. Bharat hosting the event of testament to global recognition of our nation's leadership position in the cooperative movement. Since BJP government's formation under PM Modi's leadership, consistent efforts have been made to uplift societies backward, extremely backward, underprivileged and marginalized sections. Government of India believes such transformation is impossible without strengthening the cooperative movement. It is noteworthy that this event coincides with India's major strides toward revitalizing its cooperative sector. Administrative policy and legal reforms have rejuvenated struggling cooperative institutions, streamlined operations, and fostered transparency and competition among cooperative societies. PM's mantra Sahkar se Samriddhi prosperity through cooperation aims to make cooperative institutions self-reliant and robust. By expanding the cooperative network, a new economic model is being shaped that aligns with PM's vision to build a $5 trillion economy. This model can not only drive India's growth but also serve as an inspirational framework for development world over. India's tradition of corporation has its roots embedded in ancient cultural and economic practices. References in Kautilya's Arthashastra highlight collective efforts such as construction of temples and dams for public benefit in villages. Similarly, financial system of South India provide early glimpses of cooperative frameworks. Many economists trained in Western thought systems initiated a discourse at the turn of the century that the idea of cooperation had become obsolete in the modern era. However, it is my firm belief that economic models created by countries with a population of 30 million, 50 million, or even 100 million are unlikely to be sustainable for India. With its population of 1.4 billion, to build a prosperous nation, it is not only essential to rise in all indicators of economic growth but also ensure prosperity for 1.4 billion people, provide them employment, and guarantee them the right to live with dignity. This is possible only through cooperation. There are many examples in history to substantiate this. Ahmedabad District Cooperative Bank, for instance, has achieved a remarkable annual profit of rupees 100 crore. Not only has it maintained zero non-performing asset but also boasts deposits exceeding rupees 6,500 crore. Amul is a successful example of cooperative movement. Presently, 35 lakh families avail employment and women of these families play key roles. As a result, today Amul's annual turnover has reached 80,000 crore. Interestingly, none of these women made an initial investment of more than rupees 100. Under PM's leadership, Government of India has introduced over 60 initiatives to revitalize and strengthen the cooperative movement. Years of neglect and administrative irregularities had left most primary agricultural credit societies financially weak, inactive. To address this, government expanded PACS scope, making the economically viable. With new bylaws, PACS can now engage in over 30 diverse activities including dairy, fisheries, grain storage, and running Jan Aushadhi Kendras. Three new national level multi state cooperative societies have enhanced the cooperative ecosystem. National Cooperative Efforts Limited opened global market opportunities for farmers. National Cooperative Organics Limited provides platform for organic certification and market access to organic products. भारतीय बीज सहकारी समिति लिमिटेड ensures availability of high quality seeds to farmers. Additionally, government's financial assistance, tax relief, and ethanol blending program have rejuvenated cooperative sugar mills. To strengthen the cooperative banking system, policy emphasis has been on channeling cooperative institutions' funds into cooperative banks. Efforts to enhance transparency, such as creation of a national cooperative database, have streamlined operations and extended the cooperative movement to underdeveloped regions. Further, a comprehensive and forward-looking national cooperative policy is being developed to provide a robust framework for the sector's growth. ICA General Assembly and Global Conference 2024 will serve as global platform to showcase India's remarkable strides in advancing financial inclusion, eradicating poverty, ensuring gender equality, and contributing to achieving UN's Sustainable Development Goals through its dynamic cooperative movement. A central agenda is to create a resilient ecosystem that enables cooperatives to address emerging challenges and seize new opportunities. It is imperative that cooperatives worldwide unite and contribute towards building a better, more sustainable future. As we host this historic event, I extend an invitation to the world's cooperative leaders, policymakers, and advocates of human development. Let's embrace the spirit of learning, sharing, and collaborating to strengthen the global cooperative movement. India's commitment to Sahkar Se Samriddhi is not just a vision but a solemn pledge to build a future grounded in collective prosperity, sustainability, and shared